Hey everybody, what's up? Today this is Arlen Woods with Retro Stylz. How you guys doing today? It's a happy Wednesday. It's the midweek, the hump day. You guys make sure, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you guys can see every time I have a video posted. And today we're going to talk about a walk around on how to get around buying the NES little mini, because a lot of times they're hard to find. So let's check it out. Let's talk about that walk around. You guys know how hard it is to get a hold of one of those NES minis. Yes, granted, soon there will be a supply, and now there's an oversupply of the SNES mini. We're going to check out how to get a walk around. Okay, so what I have here, and I've already opened up the box. I'm just going to show you guys just for show. Okay, this is the Retro Bit Retro Entertainment System, and as you can see, it actually models the NES, and it's a top loader, which is something that you don't get when you buy the NES mini. You don't get to use the original cartridge. All you're loading is a few games of emulation, and it's pretty cool because when you get over here to the back, you have your, let me get that into focus, you have your AV out, power in, your AV vents, your power switch, your reset switch, one controller, two controller, and it shows right there you have your D-pad, you have an LED on there, you have a start select, you have two turbo buttons which you did not have with the original NES controller, and you have your A and B buttons, and you have a slow down mode, which is cool because you could play in slow motion. And this works through AV output. So most TVs have an AV output if they're newer, but they don't really work like they're supposed to. So you can get a AV to HDMI output, which is what I did, and it outputs in 1080p. But you guys know that AV doesn't output in 1080p, but it does its best to stretch to its native resolution, and it does it pretty well. I'm using an AV to HDMI, and it's really crisp. It's better than the original AV output on a CRT TV, so it's pretty sweet. You noticed my area looks a little bit different. I'm going to be filming from one or two places. I have an office in the living room, and I have a little mini office and another, only because my main retro cave is located in my garage, and in sunny California right now, it's 96 degrees. And I'm not going to even try to go there, so I'd rather just film somewhere different. It's like having a totally different environment for the summer, so it's cool, something different, something new for you guys. So it was really super cool that the cartridge was cool, and I didn't even say that part yet. The cool part is, the walk around is, the Retro Bit Entertainment System is only $20 on Amazon. You know how I know? Because I did my homework, and I'll put a link in the description below for you guys so you can check it out. Also, I'll put a link in the description below for the AV to HDMI. It's really super cool. I mean, it's only like between $10 and $20, and it's a mini one, so it's just this big. It's not in the way. And for the AV one, the AV to HDMI adapter, you do have to have your own power brick, which everybody has one because they have smartphones, so you're good. But the cool part is, there's a cartridge that has 151 NES titles. Whether they're backed up by the companies or not, most of those companies don't even exist anymore, so it's okay. But either way, you're emulating through that cartridge. The only difference between the way they do it this way and the NES Mini or the SNES Mini is that you don't get the save features. However, you only get a handful of games on those systems. On this, you pay $20 for the Retro Bit. You pay only $40 for the cartridge, which is $60. And if you pay that additional between $10 and $15, that's maybe $75 max for it all. So you're looking at $75 max for all that. And you can play your old NES titles on there. On the Mini, you can't do that, which, when I figured out the cost of a SNES Mini, the NES Mini, the Sega Genesis Atkins Mini, all those systems, I went out and bought on Amazon.com, and I've already posted my video on this already. You can check and scroll through my videos. It's about my Retro Pi. But I bought that Retro Pi, and it was the coolest system out there. It plays pretty much anything, and it emulates it well. So why do I want to spend $70 and do it that way? Without further ado, we're going to get started on this video. I don't have any recording software that goes from there to a capture device, but it's all good. This works for me. Okay, there's your first menu, and I know this is really clear so you guys can see that. Okay, there's 1 through 10. Rockman in Japan is Mega Man, so same titles. Okay, you have Dragon Fighter. Okay, you guys can see the titles as I scroll through it. Okay, you see your Ninja Turtles, which is so awesome. Ninja Turtles 1 through 4. Okay, and you have Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. You have Contra 1 and 2. Okay, you even got Dr. Mario, the original. Go back up. Mario Brothers. Okay, Dr. Mario. Whoop, let's go back. Okay. Alright, so some of these are Famicom titles, which if you recognize those characters, those are from Dodgeball. They have Dodgeball, Hockey, Karate, all that stuff, and those are just Japanese titles, which is cool. Okay, oh, super excited about this. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you got, excuse my voice, I kind of lost my voice. We've had a few graduations, and 2 of my nephews graduated. One from 8th grade and one from preschool, so it's been a fun week. Castlevania 1, 2. I was just disappointed because there were 3 wasn't in there, but number 2 is my favorite. So Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is legit right here. Adventure Island 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of my all-time favorites, the pink little dude, Kirby. Okay, and you got a bunch of Famicom titles. Okay, Batman 1 and 2, which Batman, I have that video also. If you scroll through my videos, you'll be able to see how I played it on the Retron 5. It was legit. Okay. Okay, you have Crossfire, Power Blade, Terminator 1 and 2. Okay, and it shows a little picture up there, so it's really cool. I mean, you got Blaster Master, which is awesome. And then some people like Mr. John Riggs. If you're watching this, I know you like Twin B, so they got Twin B 1 and 2 on here. This is cool. He's the one that actually got me started with the 151 cartridges because of the one he posted. I thought, how cool was that? So I went on Amazon and bought a 151 for my GBA. And they have that too. It's an NES one, and it's super awesome. Okay. I mean, so we got a bunch of Famicom ones. Okay. The new Ghostbusters. Pretty cool. Okay. Bucky, oh, that one was cool. Bucky O'Hare, a lot of people like that. Oh, and another one. I mean, this has a bunch of great titles. Werewolf. Pretty awesome. The Goonies. Okay. Aladdin was in here. Pretty awesome. Okay, Goonies 2 up, and you can do this with the Wrecking Crew, Donkey Kong 1, Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong 3. Dig Dug. I mean, pretty legit titles. Okay, got it. I thought I saw. Okay, never mind. Okay, I got Tetris 2, which was kind of weird that it didn't come with Tetris 1. You do got Galaga, which everybody loves Galaga. I don't know why Galaxian wasn't in here. Okay. And if you notice, the title screen is the one and only beloved Mega Man. Who doesn't love Mega Man? Okay. You even got, if you noticed, you have places where you can play the light gun. So you can hook up your light gun to this, and this is compatible with all the light guns, all the controllers that Nintendo makes. It's really cool. So if you guys want to, you can use that. Okay. So you can have Duck Hunt or Hogan's Alley. And that was it. Alright, so I'll give you guys a little tour de, let's see. I'll do a classic for you guys. But disclaimer, whoops. You know what, I'll do Kirby. Disclaimer on this, if you're playing Mario 3, it's the Japanese version, so it's not like the American version. When you shrink, it makes you all the way go back down to the little guy, and if you get hit, you're dead, so you only get 2 tries. Okay, and there's no, like on the Retro where you have a few different buttons, you can reset it. You only have this little black controller right here. Let me get focused real quick. Okay, so you can see right there. And let's get started. Okay, if you noticed, when you have some AV converters to HDMI, that's line that's in the middle, that's because it's inputting it to HDMI. Okay, the color's not bad. Actually, the color's really good on this TV. And it's a little 19-inch TV, so it's really not that big. Okay. Oh, and a little disclaimer. You cannot play this on the Retron 5 because the Retron 5 has retro arch on it. I'm going to pause it. The Retron 5 has retro arch on it, so it rips the ROM off the cartridge. That's why I won't recognize this, because it's 150 in 1. So that's the only disclaimer, but you can play it on any type of NES clone. I mean, output isn't that bad. Watch. Just like you're playing the original. Oh, and the controllers on this thing are awesome. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below for this because you guys are going to want this. You're going to want all 3. The links will be directly in the description. Oh, wait. Oh, you don't want to miss that. See which one I got. Okay. I'll do a quick little run through real quick. Ooh, you want that? Ooh, not that. Well. Oh, he laid an egg for me. Alright guys, we're going to get back and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on this. Alright guys, so that was pretty awesome. Like I said, and I've repeated this 3 times, but that's okay. I will put a link right down there in the description below. You guys make sure you check out the Retro Bit Retro Entertainment System. The 150 in 1 cartridge is really more bang for your buck. The whole system as a whole, when you buy this, is totally worth the money. And I already mentioned, you can play all your NES cartridges on here. You can't do that with the minis. It's not because I couldn't get a hold of one. I could have. I had the chance to go to Walmart. I had a chance to go Walmart again for the SNES. I was like, you know, I work for my money. Why do I need to buy a few separate things when I can just buy my RetroPie, which has all the games in there already? It's already preloaded. I don't have to do anything. Or I can use this already. I mean, more bang for your buck. Do you want like less than 20 games? Or do you want 150 games? Your pick. But it's so awesome to be able to show you guys this on the Hump Day Wednesday. So you guys make sure you like the video, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that little notification bell, so that way when my videos come up, you can be like, boop, Retro Stylz is on, you guys can watch me. And I'll always be making 2 videos a week. On Wednesdays, 8 a.m. California time, Saturdays, 8 a.m. California time. If you don't hit that notification bell, the videos aren't going to pop up. So you guys have a great, 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 and wonderful Wednesday.